There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches, it went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She is the best squirrel, 'cause I said, squirrel!" There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches, it went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She is the best squirrel, 'cause I said,
Squirrel! Hey y'all, hey, it's Lil Red. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all can hear me better tonight. I found out I had my microphone turned on that was hooked to the microphone that's built into my camera. That's why y'all couldn't hear me. Hey Craft. You didn't have to be here, I told you to rest. Hey, not a fan of KJ, Tamara, Hermes, Miss Cassandra. Let me see, let me scroll up because I know that I'm missing people. Laura, welcome. Tina's Trooper. I hope y'all have had a good weekend. Hey Claire, Happy New Year to you. Can y'all hear me good? Hey Crazy Sexy Hair. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anyone. How have y'all been? Johnny's channel. Johnsy's channel. Hey Kano, welcome. Hey Sarah, Christy. Hey Heather. Despite Philip really. Hey Kiki. I love you too, Tammy. Hey Jane White. Happy flipping New Year, Christy. Thank goodness, right? That year's over. Why are you getting kicked out? That's odd. And I'm actually waiting on an email. I want to play an IG that someone's downloading for me. It's weird you're getting kicked out. Hey Gidget. Sarah, can you hear just right? Oh, you can hear me just right? Getting stuff ready for Monday. These 3 days went by so fast. Hey CJ. Yeah, it's been crazy this weekend on YouTube. Have y'all been watching Katie? I wished I liked my name as much as she did. She loves my name. She can't stop saying it. Boot 2020 in the buttocks. I agree, Cindy. I don't know if this year will be better, but it can't be worse. Oh, looky. Look who's here.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi, everybody.
you're gonna make me turn on my camera. Damn it. I'm
Sorry.
a hot mess. Say hey, y'all.
Hi, gorgeous. The
No,
tooth that
no,
uses the
not
gaps
today.
between our teeth.
She is losing her mind, right? Is that what
Who
everyone's
is?
saying? She keeps saying, I don't care.
I
Make those
have got
videos.
to get my YouTube on because I can't see any of the chat. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. There we go.
She keeps saying that she doesn't care. Make all those videos. I don't care. But she keeps talking about it. Like, shut up. And her husband is just, oh my goodness. I cannot wait till I get this email. I'm waiting for y'all. She did.
Gather, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, Katie. Of course. You're going to have to put some earplugs in shortly. I promise. Trying to read the chat. KJ is going off the rails just via other channels. LOL. It's true. Is it 3 days now? 3 days. I've only did one live in the last week. But she keeps saying my name. Not just my name. Not just Lil Red, y'all. And she never says Lil Red, y'all. She's not going to say anything that's going to lead anyone to find my channel. She says Red. But then she says Robin. Because that's what she knows as my first name.
Yeah.
I don't edit videos well, but I wish I did because I would totally go through all her videos and do a montage of every time she said my name. There's a bunch. She wanted some attention, she gets it. I'll give her some. Let's give her some attention.
Are you talking about you saying red or?
Katie has been saying my name and accusing me of bullshit I haven't done for the last 3 days. It's fun to me because, like, say my name. Because then people are like, who's Lil Red? Who's Red? Who's Robin?
That's how I got here.
Exactly. So let people ask who's Red, who's Robin. There's a person on Twitter that said, who's Robin? That's my name. What's going on? Yes, that's my name. Come watch me. I haven't even done videos. I haven't done many videos lately, y'all. Hey, St. Elmo's Fire. I haven't done many videos lately at all. I haven't been here. I've been on a spa day. I actually got a real life outside of YouTube.
Girl.
Woo, I found one. But seriously, I've not been talking about her like the other channels, but she still says my name. And there's people that do videos on her constantly, and she does never say their name. So I don't get what it is about me.
Yeah, she's got
But
something
I
on
love
you.
it. Say my name. Say my name. Sing it.
Sing my name.
Veronica, sing that song.
Say my name. Say my name.
There you go. I can't sing.
You can stop it.
No, I cannot.
I don't even.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Miss Cassandra. Jamie. Willow.
Hi,
Ray.
everybody. I need to see who is good at editing. I don't know, Nene.
Yeah, I would love a montage of her saying, red, 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 Robin, Robin, red. It's like, get over it. And everything, like, stop lying on me. No one's lied on you, girl. Shut up. I've got receipts for everything I've said about her and me.
Yeah. The person who's doing the most lying on her is herself.
She's the one lying.
The way I see it.
I've seen her. Look, it's always it's a small group of people. It's me. Okay, me, Tina, that are getting falsely accused. Me, Tina, help me, Veronica.
Who else is
now
getting
it's
falsely
TD
accused and
Talks.
stuff?
All of a sudden,
know that I'm the least informed, so I'm
yeah,
here to
you
say
don't know.
that
There's like 5 or 6 people that she keeps saying our names. We are not calling the police on her. We have not gone to hospital. We actually have lives outside of YouTube. I could care less to call anyone on her because, I mean, that's just not my thing.
Yeah, like I can't imagine having the time or even the reach to think about connecting and doing something like that. I know that people do, and that's fine, and people care, and they
Well, it's
have,
not fine unless they're really concerned. It's not fine to
and
call
that's true,
CBS.
unless they really have
It's
concern.
not
That's what
fine.
I mean.
It's not fine to call the hospital when this
No,
woman's there with her child. That's not
no,
okay.
no, it's not
But for
okay.
her to go on a live stream, not once, not twice, I I can't tell you how many times in the last 3 days she did like 3 live streams in one day. She says my name every time. I've never called a hospital, lady.
I'm surprised because I remember there was a time when she refused to say your name, and you may have mentioned that before, but like I'm glad. Like, just I know I'm a little bit late to the train here, but I am really glad that she's saying your name, because it would frustrate me so much when we knew she was talking about you, but she wouldn't say your name purposely
No,
because
I'd
she didn't
rather
want to
her
give
not
you
say
any
my name because
subscribers.
she's a liar. Someone actually today apologized to me in another person's live stream for, and I know most everyone in my chat has been with me for, well, I'm not saying that, but a lot of people here have been here for a while. The night that we were streaming, and she went live stream and said that we were live streaming her live stream, and that's a TOS
That's
violation,
right.
which is not. And she asked her people, there was like 800 people there, I think, 4 or 8, I don't remember.
I can't imagine it was 8.
She, me either, right? It was probably 4. She asked them to flag me, and this lady, well, they did, because it got set to 18 and over, because when I heard it, I started cussing like a sailor. Yes, I did. So the only
Of
thing that
course you did.
happened is that I got 18 and over for that video. But there was a lady there that said, I just reported it, and Toad said thank you. And she said, I report all of her videos. She apologized to me today in a live stream chat and said that she's very sorry, that she sees the error of her ways, and she sees Katie for what she is now. And that is what these channels are about. So, yay. And I said, you know what I did? I said, it's okay. I accept your apology.
Of course you did, because you're a decent human being. Right?
Last
I
live.
mean,
I'm waiting for her last IG live, Kiki, right now. And I did put the link in my description. But Haiti Joyless. Let me see if I can copy that. I get some IG live stuff from this girl. I just put it in the links. Y'all go follow her on Twitter because she's amazing. And I know she was blocking everybody, yelling at her subscribers. Was that a real or fake video with BX? That was real. Which one are you talking about, Elmos?
Lord,
The
there's
one
so
where
much that I haven't seen.
the one where he went live with her was totally real. Hey, Kath,
That sounds interesting to me.
you didn't see that?
Girl, I'm
Girl,
telling
wake
you.
the hell up.
I mean, I'm useless on your panel right now because I really have
You're
not
only 3 hours behind me. You're not 3 days. What are you doing?
Oh goodness, it feels like I'm 3 years sometimes. I have been living my life, man. I got so, there were a lot of things that came into play. It wasn't just the internet drama. I wouldn't give them that much, that much credit for having an effect on my life. But
Yeah,
it
but
just
please
started
go there.
stressing me. What?
Yeah, I said, yeah, but please go as far as you will there with that.
Okay? Well, I mean, maybe I will a little bit later, but I did. People should know that or maybe they don't. I mean, we've all gotten pretty deep on this channel, but I have, I'm an addict. I mean, I have had issues with addiction for the last 9 years. I started pretty late in my life, but, am I echoing? Is there,
No, you're not.
okay, good. I want to make sure that I'm not annoying anybody, but I started to struggle again, and I was feeling a lot of negativity from a lot of places, but one of them was the internet. And I just feel like these people, they don't realize how they can really harm people, and how deeply their actions can really affect us in our real life. People who really are being falsely accused, are being dragged into things that we're not involved in, um, just trying to live our lives and enjoy them, and have a little fun with our friends on YouTube, and then suddenly we're being accused of these crazy things. And I don't know if I can expect them to realize until, unfortunately, if there ever are some serious consequences. I don't think they probably won't ever really realize it, because I didn't even realize it until I was struggling really hard, and I had to take a step back, and I had to take care of myself and make sure that I was okay, because I can't let people that mean nothing in my life and have nothing to do with my life and wouldn't give a shit if I was half dead on the street. I can't let them dictate whether I'm happy or sad, or whether I live or die, or whether I am doing well or doing poorly. And so I made the decision to step out and not give people on the internet nearly as much control over my life. And I took care of myself, and I got better. And a lot of the people in your stream who had the courage to talk about their clean time and their struggles, and it gave me a lot of courage and a lot of strength. And I took care of it, and I'm happier than I've ever been. And I'm spending the least amount of time on the internet than I have in the last
You sure
year.
are. I can't keep you informed enough.
Yeah. So anyway, well, so I don't know why I started talking about that, but
Because I told you to.
okay.
Oopsie. Sorry. Damn, I'm getting
Oh
blind.
man, I had my camera off the whole time. That
So I want to
sucks.
read for a second.
I'm sorry,
Claire
guys.
said, and now she's reducing her membership fees for anyone that wants to chat on her lives. I smelled desperation. Kiki says, Lil Red. She says Dottie Kim too, and refuses to say the YouTube name. She will not say the channel name. She won't say BX Beast Boy's name correctly. She doesn't want you to find these channels, y'all.
No, it's crazy. She's so ridiculous.
She's doing this for the case, trying to get people to talk good about her. This is not helping her case. No, at all. It's not helping. She's got to stop. Yay, spa day. I am not allowed any place unless essentially needed again. We will get past this. We will. Together, y'all. That desperation is stank, Christy B said. Hey, Aunt Lissy. Welcome. Welcome, Christy. Hi, everybody. I just watched Kato's IG from New Year's Eve, and where'd you get it? It's not up still. And she was so drunk, picking her nose, yawning without covering her mouth and wiping her nose. Somebody posted something and said, "What is on that blanket? Is that boogers?" So she wanted my attention. Here I go. Here you go, Leslie. You got my attention. Not Leslie. Sorry, Katie.
I was like,
I was reading the email and I had it was someone sent me a link of Katie dragging Leslie. Sorry, y'all.
I would like to see that. Well, maybe I wouldn't. I mean, if I had somebody send me a link for that New Year's thing from KJ, I would watch it, but maybe. I don't know how long I would last. I honestly, like I told you, I really can't bear her voice anymore.
I don't even watch her anymore even for content. I just don't. And she's still saying my name. So it's like,
that's probably why. Because
this is the day 3 or 4 that she has said my name in videos. Not one video a day, but more. So if she wants my attention that damn bad, I'll go live on a day I didn't plan on going live today at all.
No, you didn't.
Good gracious.
You gave me 0 notice.
Sorry. I'm like,
no, it's okay.
But I've been enjoying my vacay. Oh, wait. Yay.
I saw that Mrs. Cassandra's been dealing with some serious anxiety. I know how that is. I mean, I don't know what you're dealing with yourself. You know, I mean, everybody has their own soul and spirit and brain that makes the anxiety be whatever it is. So I don't know what yours is like, but I know that mine has been really, really bad in the past. Luckily, that's one of the things that I can usually cope with. I've learned how to handle it. I think we've talked about this before on your lives, Red, but I'm really sorry you're dealing with that. I mean, I know that I can offer a couple, maybe, gosh, there's just one. I've mentioned it on here before. It's the Midwest Center for Anxiety and Depression, and they have some CBT tapes. It's like a 24 CD or file, 24 files of just sessions that you listen to, and it helped me immensely. Helped me learn, and I did have to have medication for a while, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that if you need it to help until you can learn the coping skills to get through that. But I'm available. I mean, if anybody who struggles, it might take me a day or two to get back to people, but anybody who struggles with anxiety or depression or addiction or anything like that, you can always reach out to me. I will help you in any way that I can. Go ahead.
Hey, Marion. Welcome, Kiki. Hey, Claire. I would like to say since she reduced her membership fees, I'm blocked 7 ways till Sunday, but y'all could join if you want to. Somebody ask her these questions. Where are these receipts that you're blaming Kim and Lil Red and Tina and Dottie and all of these people she's blaming for? Promise you, this is not the group of people that have done the things she's claiming.
No, isn't that crazy? So crazy to me.
But I just got an email. Wait, there's a Blue's Clues song in there somewhere.
What's this email you're talking about, Ma?
It's her last live, and it was sent to me by Haiti Joy.
She sent it to you herself?
She put clips on YouTube, but I don't want to play 11 clips of IG Live, so I asked her, could she send it in one? Because you can only do 2 minutes and 20 seconds on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, that's
So she had to do it in a bunch. So we're going to watch it. She says my name.
I can mute myself.
She's giving me all that clout, you know.
Right.
I need that clout. I need Katie's clout. I need her clout because that's clout, I've been talking about her. I don't want any kind of funk she's got, but let's have let me get that clout.
Ooh, I just see the funk just coming off her. It's like next to your
I
face.
just heard somebody come.
My dinner. You can talk about it.
It simply is me responding.
Can y'all hear this?
Telling you that you're lying.
It's a little
and if you want
quiet.
To use all of my old videos and say that I'm still lying, I have nothing to gain by that.
Somebody's
situation.
outside.
Nothing.
Can y'all hear it?
Nothing. What do I gain from that situation? Nothing.
It's quiet to me, but I don't know.
For me, it is, but I'm asking the people in the chat room.
You know what you gain? By lying about me, you gain an audience.
It's very quiet for me, but can the people hear it? Kiki, Twitter is the devil's playground. I stay away too, as much as possible. Can y'all hear that? And my mouse just died or something. It's too low. Damn it. How do I change that? Not good, too low. If y'all can't hear damn it.
Look at your volume on.
It's all the way up everywhere.
You're smart enough to do that. I don't know why I told you.
Well, dang it. Why does it always do that if it's like a file that gets emailed?
Well, if it's somebody's screen recording, it makes a difference of how loud it was when they recorded it on their device.
If they can't hear it, I can't play it. I can go, but she gave me permission, and I credited her. So we can play her tweets. Because she tweeted them all. She just did it in like 11 different tweets.
I'm eating my soup and my sourdough bread, so I'm muting myself because I don't want to be rude.
And really, the one that I was most interested in was the one that It was number 1 or 2. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. We'll play this. And again, this is coming from Haiti Joyless. I said it wrong earlier. It's Haiti, H8T, Joyless.
Gain.
Can you hear that better? Still kind of quiet for me.
I think they thought that because a picture of the flag was posted before it was ripped due to the weather, so they thought it was a conflicting story. It's been taken beyond overboard.
If you can hear it, 1. If you can't, 2.
You think I'm obsessed with this drama, but yet these people have gone to such great lengths that they have entered my permanent life. So how am I obsessed with the drama? By literally telling them that what they're doing is wrong. If you had people calling the cops on you and calling CPS and calling the hospital where your son goes to and contacting your husband's employer and reaching out to your sources and interfering with your work and trying to contact the police about you, getting police reports, pulling your police reports. Like literally, someone called the hospital when we were in the hospital with my son. Ignoring them doesn't change them. No, I'm not grouping everyone into this. When I'm saying you guys, I'm not grouping it. I'm talking about these specific people. So please know that this is not to my regular audience. This is to Red and I'm effing Reiki.
There you
and
go.
all of these accounts that are doing this. This is not to the regular audience. This is a specific situation to these accounts.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
What did she say was a specific situation to whose accounts?
People,
Sorry, it was very low.
Someone told her that she shouldn't group everyone in to the person who's calling CPS and the hospital.
And
that was her
person
explanation.
right.
And Miss Mandy wants you to carry on because apparently I interrupted you a while ago.
No, I don't think you interrupted me. I'm not sure what happened, but I finished what I wanted to say. So unless it was something like cut off with the video or something, I finished what I wanted to say. I said it all.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to put my headphones in because I can't hear good either.
Yeah, I might have to do that too.
And
I'll turn my video back on when I'm done eating.
I see a lot of new names that I don't recognize. So
And Sassy
welcome,
Elmo
trolls.
joined your membership, girl.
Welcome. Do what?
Sassy Elmo, she's a new member.
And I'm trying not to use that T word as much anymore. But I am not an idiot.
Yeah, no.
I do know that I have people that come here and record every one of my videos and post clips online of everything I say wrong. Hey, Diane Madison, St. Elmo's Chicken Cakes, Kimmy, Sassy, Sonia, Just Looking.
Oh, Sassy is Ames. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know.
Did she say that or are you?
Now I know. Yeah, she said she was Ames with some numbers behind it. Let me get back there. Ames B72, isn't that the Ames that we know?
Sarah said, I know, but I spoke to the truth. It must have her and pissed her off. She's always pissed.
She's always got a freaking wild hair bean or bonnet or whatever the hell. Always.
Actually, St. Elmo's, the last time I went live, I read the email that I sent her that because she lied on live stream and said that I verbally attacked her. Did you see that? I read the email that I sent her that I actually wrote and sent and read to a live stream. I did not verbally assault her.
There's no way she would come on your channel. I would bet.
But I sent her a Google Meet link to come talk, and I said we can I mean, I read the email. I posted it, my part, not hers, because I'm allowed to do that.
Yep.
And she responded with, "Here's Jared, my YouTube manager wants to talk to you, or he wants to cancel you." She's a joke. Hey, Stephanie. Welcome, everybody. New names, new people, old people. I'm terrible, Willow Rain.
I got you, Sassy.
I would like to say I am terrible with receipts. I'm not the type of person who automatically thinks that someone's out to get me. I need to be. I should have learned that the last 5 months because it feels like it. But I don't screenshot everything and record everything. So there are screenshots out there of everything she's done to me, but I don't have them.
Yeah, I mean, it is okay. My opinion on
That's
that.
not how my mind works.
No, and I would be sad if you like turned into somebody like that because that's not.
I've got a new member I need to shout out. Sassy Elmo, thank you.
No, that's Ames.
Well, she still just bought a membership, so.
No, she did. She said it a few times, like, "Hey guys."
Yeah, but I was so behind in chat. I'm sorry. So welcome to the membership, Sassy Ames.
I know. Now I don't know what to call. Should I still call you Sassy Elmo or call you Sassy Ames or call you Ames?
Hey Kiki.
I'm very easily confused, as everyone knows.
We know that.
We were gonna tell them about our 7 dwarves names.
Can you imagine that I don't remember the names anymore?
Well,
imagine that.
Forgetful. Of course.
Wait, what was it? It was
mine was confused,
and mine was forgetful.
You were forgetful, and there was like courageous or ballsy or
ballsy. Yeah, something. I don't know.
That was fun.
Channel manager's up in the house. What's up?
Yeah.
Girl?
What's up?
I saw somebody on Twitter trying to decide who channel manager was, and they were like, "It's Veronica." No, it's Christy. No, it's Tammy. And I'm like, I'll never tell. It was you for a second, though, wasn't it, Veronica?
It was me for literally like 4 minutes, and then I got nervous.
Yeah, she wanked out.
I don't want that much power. I don't want people to think I have that much power. I would never actually have that
Violet,
much power.
Welcome.
Let's say I do.
Okay, if y'all want to watch another KJ video, tell me which one. Because I can go to her KJ Live channel and we can listen. That one, she did like 3-hour lives. She couldn't keep my name out of her mouth. It's like my name was chocolate. I'm now known as your top mod. You are my top mod, channel manager.
How do you know that?
Know what?
How do you figure out who's top? Or is she just saying that?
Because she's on top. She just knows.
You really. I'm glad that I handed over the gauntlet to you, channel manager, because you're way better at it than I was.
Look, dude, people give me I appreciate when I go into someone's channel and they throw me a wrench because I have a channel, but I'm not good at it at all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't enjoy it. I'll take a wrench so I'm blue, especially because of people hate me everywhere. But if you're expecting me to be a moderator, I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and apologize now. I suck at it.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing. I mean, I actually feel like I'm a pretty good moderator because
I don't feel like I am.
Because I don't know that much about what's going on, but I will, like, if somebody wants me to mod, I will listen to what they're dealing with and listen to what they want as far as the chat goes, and I'll do it. And I'm usually not really influenced by anything else that's going on. Like, literally, if you were doing a live and I was just modding,
hey,
and
Krista.
You said, like, if somebody mentions Salt Lake City, then boot them. And if channel manager, who I love and adore with all my heart, said Salt Lake City, I would boot her immediately. You know what I mean? Like, I don't let like friendships get it, or like question. You know what I mean? Like, I just do my job. So I think I'm probably pretty good at it.
Well, here's what happened. Like last night, there was a live stream going on, and I think it had been on for a while before I got there. I got there
me too.
the last few minutes, and I saw that one of my friends that sometimes on this panel is saying, "Why are y'all not deleting that chat?" But I didn't like, and I went back and
Channel
whatever.
manager.
I didn't know what to delete, and like, I'm not good at that.
Oh, I was on it. Girl.
Shins tweeted that
Yeah, read that shit.
Little Red's top mod, Crazy Chrissy, attacked Charlotte last night. What did you do, Christy? But no mention of Charlotte attacking TD. I didn't see that. But I got there the last 10 minutes. When did that happen?
I think she means that she tweeted it.
Was it
I
a
don't know.
tweet or
Recently.
was it in
she said
the
tweet.
live?
She said tweeted that she tweeted it.
Well, Shins was in there attacking the hell out of TD Talks.
I guess so. I mean, I listened back to it, but I didn't watch the chat. I was so sleepy. Her voice,
Well,
lulled
by
me
the
to
time
sleep.
I got there, she was gone. But T made it private, and I said, I need to see the rest of that. I need you to send me a link. So she sent me a link before she made it public again.
Yeah.
And in that link, I could see even the deleted stuff. So I saw.
That's right. Oh, that's the thing, man. Like what I was talking about earlier is just, I mean, I am no stranger to rehabs, right? I mean, hell, I'll put all my dirt out there before anybody decides to go and look for it. I don't care. I'll stand by my life. My life is what has made me the woman I am today. And I like the person that's sitting here right now very much. And so I feel honestly, and I think it started out as a joke, but I honestly think that I want to start an internet rehab because these people are addicted. They are addicted to the endorphin spike that the negative shit gives them for like a minute or chat. Sorry. And it, you know, I know what it's like. I can probably count on one hand the times that I've like been nasty on the internet to somebody because I was really angry about something and I let my emotions, you know, get ahead of my, you know, logical brain. And, hey, there's a Roblox. I'm just going to go ahead and say bye-bye. No, don't worry about it.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, somebody's just telling people to shut up in the chat, so they're gone.
Damn it, it's moving so fast.
I know, right? Here, I did the wrong thing.
And I would also like to say that I actually turned the comments off on a video I had recently because I got a lot of pushback. I don't watch my chat usually a lot of times, and I've told y'all because that's what triggers me, and y'all don't want me to get triggered and go off and be me. So I try not. Who's doxing me right now? So if I don't watch my chat and the chat is rude, then I get pushback. If I do watch my chat, I get rude.
Oh, Tammy,
thank you for $5. Please become a member so you don't miss out on the latest from our beautiful Lord. Thank you.
That's right.
So I've tried it every way. No matter what I do, I'm a shitty person. I'm trying, y'all. But,
you know, but nobody's ever going to make everybody happy. I mean, we knew that even Emily would get the trolls in there at some point saying nasty stuff, and she's like amazing, you know? So
has Emily had nasty trolls?
I've heard. I mean, wait.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that.
Allegedly.
But
allegedly,
I will say that
answer.
I have seen personally some trolls in Charlotte's chats. And I don't know if she even realizes they are trolls. Because they're the trolls come in they act like they're being nice, but it's you can't tell. I've seen some trollish behavior in Charlotte stuff.
Sure.
And I'm not going to say anything bad about Charlotte for whoever in the chat told me not to. I'm not. I have nothing bad to say about her. But there's going to be trolls no matter what, no matter how big you're going to get trolls eventually. And I think that these people who some of the people who criticize her and make her, because they know, because she's taught them, just like I did, that if you criticize me, I'm going to go live and apologize and change something.
Yeah.
That she's going to go live and say, I'm going to change my whole ass what I'm doing. No, she doesn't have to do that.
And you learned that, right? I mean,
I've
you went
learned
through
that.
a learning period. Yeah, so you're not just saying that like
No.
out of nowhere.
I'm saying that because I don't want Charlotte to fall into that cycle that I did where I was apologizing every 3 days. I apologized to Luna. She had 3 accounts. She was a Katie moderator. She won the $100 and she cried because I made fun of her last name.
Yeah, and then you felt so bad, and then you learn who people are. I mean, but here's the thing about that is that I would rather be friends with someone who was concerned about somebody before calling them out as a troll. I mean, you've learned your lesson. You've been on long enough that you know how to spot, and your mods know how to spot people. And,
hey, Heather.
At this point, I do think it's better to be safe than sorry, and you can always add somebody back in and apologize if they deserve the apology.
This is what I've told my moderators. If in doubt, block. It can always be reversed after the stream. I can always go in and fix it. I am not trying to lose my mind. I've taken several ass breaks. I've sat down and shut the F up for almost a month now. I've only done a couple streams the last month. And I miss y'all. I want to be here, but I needed a break. So I took one. I'm going to read some PayPals, and I'm going to thank you.
Yeah, do it, girl.
If you're not here, maybe you'll watch this later. Some of them are old, but okay. So,
hey, Violet Witch.
Happy New Year. I don't want to say that name because I'm not sure about that person.
But Happy New Year back to you.
And Tammy for $40. Here's to a great new year.
Aw, Tammy.
I love you.
So sweet.
And,
You guys are the best. You have the best subs and mods.
and
I love it.
Nene for $20 on New Year's Eve. Buy you some smokes and cheap wine. Happy New Year. I love y'all. And my crazy channel manager just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and let you... Hold up, I gotta open it. Oh, that's long. I love you too. I'm not reading all that. I love you.
I'm proud of Red too, Tammy. Here, John D's channel says, just let the trolls do their thing. Don't block them. Just wallop them with logic. And
yeah, I tried that. That doesn't work for me because my mind, I go the hell off. I can't.
It's hard.
I
it's not
can't.
as easy as you think
I
it
can't.
is.
I said just let the trolls be stupid and let them be there. No, because Little Red has a temper. And then I get called a crazy person that needs help. So block, boot, kick them out. Bye. See you later.
And the thing too is that, you know, like John Z's, you may be a really strong person. I may be strong-ish. But there are people in the chat who are not as strong. And, you know, if somebody's in here just saying STFU and go get a life and, you know, who the F do you think you are? It's just there's no logic that can like combat that.
I would like to address something, and I've seen this a lot. So, T actually disappeared. T Detox disappeared for 3 days, and she just came back to me yesterday, actually right before her live. So a lot of people are not liking her dishonesty. I get that. I do get that. I told my chat from day one that I had one of Katie's moderators in my DMs. I would like to... they were not BFFs like Katie's pretending. I don't believe that. And I will say that I don't, and I've told her this. I asked her to ignore. She wasn't doxxed. That was the wrong word. But it freaked her out a little bit. A lot. It freaked her out a lot that he posted a diner right beside her house. She wasn't carrying information back and forth. And when she came to me, her statement was, I'm listening. And I said, well, keep listening, because she was turning, and she turned. And Katie was taking a wrench and giving it back and taking it and giving it back. She took it finally pretty quick after I met T, and then very recently threw it back to her. I've heard a couple different stories about how that happened from many people. However, T Detox is not an evil person. No, she was against Katie, however, and doing all these videos. But when Katie would go live stream and pretend like she was suicidal, it made T Detox feel bad, and she would reach out. I didn't know about.
It just shows you.
There's a
even
lot
more
well, there's a lot
almost overly caring.
There's a lot I didn't know about until all this came out. But no, Moderate did not dox her. But and I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe she should have reached out to him, but I think maybe she had heard stuff about him, or it just scared her that some stranger knew how close of an address, like he really.
Even if he didn't actually know,
I mean, scared her. I get it, but the way she handled it was wrong. I told her that. I agree with you there. She handled it wrong. She knows that, and
she's a logical, rational person. I mean, she may be a little more fearful. She's newer on YouTube.
Well, see, I got it because TT, too messy, and she's in here sometimes. She actually sent me a DM of my Facebook, my real life Facebook, and my real life. And it scared me so bad in April that I deactivated. I don't know if I deactivated or privated. I got off the internet.
Yeah.
It scared the F
people
out of me.
do it. People do that. And so you can't really blame T for being scared.
I don't blame her for being scared.
She is.
At all. And I told her, what I told her is, and I may be wrong, I don't know, but I said to her, Moderate, he will say, you don't know what part of the internet I'm from to scare you, but he would never publicly dox her. I told her that. And I didn't think he would. And I said, just ignore it. Or,
she almost kind of doxed herself by bringing attention to it.
Well, it wasn't a dox. It wasn't a dox.
No, it wasn't.
And
I agree.
It got blown out of proportion and made worse. But there was I don't have any secret information about KJ that I can share with any of her people.
And I don't want any. No, thank you.
Like, all they got to do is look at videos.
God. I mean, if I had special powers, I would.
I know what it's like to get. I know what it's like to get hate for a month straight. Because I have, and I've been told you're not welcome in this community anymore. Okay.
Ugh, that is the dumbest thing. Anybody who thinks they own any community on the internet or owns anything in the internet at all, you barely even own yourself. You have no control over your own actions. How can you own any land, any real estate on the internet when you can barely stand on your own 2 feet?
Hey, don't
and you have to hate other people and throw shat at other people and turn the spotlight off yourself because you're scared of what people might find out about you. You have to shine it onto other people to keep the attention off of yourself. If you feel like you can say someone is not welcome, the person who is not welcome is the person talking. If there's any welcomeness in here. I mean, I'm not saying they're not welcome. I'm saying that's just going to make that person eventually have nobody, because nobody that's logical or rational is going to hear something like that and agree, right? Am I crazy to think that that's just a crazy thing to say?
No.
I mean, it's the same thing that KJ said. When you start having the same words come out of your mouth as KJ, trust me, I sounded like her once in my life when I did something that Shen's even had in that live stream that they did, and she read the one.
Jesus, please don't say her name, because she'll be up here in a sock, and I'll be having to.
Oh, big deal. She's nobody. But anyway, I mean, yeah, I did something stupid. I apologized to my friends right away and said that That was a dumb thing. Like, yeah, literally I was stupid, and I would be annoyed with myself, and I am annoyed with myself. But so my point is that when the same words that are coming out of your mouth are the same words that are coming out of KJ's mouth, and you don't realize it, and you keep doing it, what does that say? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and Kiki, me and Mater are not friends right now. We have been in the past, but he didn't dox her literally.
Yeah.
But
it was a coincidence.
It scared her, and I get why that scared her. If someone put the store beside my house, that I've told you all, there's a store beside my house. If someone posted it, even if it was a post that I had put earlier, it would scare me. She didn't know him. It scared her. The way she handled it, garbage. It was wrong. And I told her that. Why did you do that?
Nobody's perfect, man.
No,
Come on.
and she's very new to Twitter and YouTube. She just got here. And yes, she's had an account. I've had an account for 10 years on both. But I never learned to use it until about 13, 14 months ago. So just because you have an account that long, quit doxing me. And I'm not trying to tell any of y'all how to feel about anything, but if you don't like TD Talks or Moderate or me or anyone, please don't bully and tell them they're not allowed in the community because you own it, because you don't.
Exactly.
I am so sick of seeing you're not welcome in this community. When did you buy that?
It's literally funny. It's funny. I mean, when I started to get back into real life and I started to realize what was important to me and what mattered, feet on the ground, looking out at the ocean.
She did just panic,
saying hi.
Tammy. Sorry.
What happened?
Tammy said she just panicked, and she did. That's what happened that day.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. She did panic. But I mean, okay, when people react like a hair trigger, that's a moment that takes a long time to recover from, usually. And that's unfortunate, but that's how life is. I mean, I've made some really bad choices in my life, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life recovering from them. That's okay. That's what I want the rest of my life to be like. I want to be working to be better for the rest of my life. I don't ever want to make those bad choices again. And every moment there are choices to make. Every moment we can make the wrong choice. To have empathy and sympathy, and to realize that any of us could do that. We are all human. Some people make bad mistakes on the internet over and over and over again, and we get tired of it, and we comment on it and say, be better. Why are you making the same mistakes over and over? But then there's people who really want to be better, and people who really take the steps. And that's something about you, Red, is like, and I can tell you this, that you are playing the long game for yourself, not a game for anybody else. But you know that I hope you know this, but I know this, and I think others do too, that you endure and you have bad shit happen to you and you deal with it. And unfortunately, one time you landed in the hospital, but even that you bounced back from. You're incredibly resilient. And I like to think that I'm resilient as well. And I think it's very sad that people like KJ and certain other people who, getting back to what I was saying before about that endorphin spike that comes from saying something nasty about somebody on Twitter, or, we all know what that's like, right? It's not something unique to me. It's not something unique to these people. But you, logical people, the people who I call my friends here, that's right, Violet, which you can't change the past, but you can change your future. What you have control over, we don't have control over the past. We don't have control over the future. The only thing we have control over is this moment right here, right now. And I know I'm sounding like really zen and stuff, but it's true. And like for Cassandra, something that has helped me get out of my anxiety and to try to make the right choices is to bring myself into the present moment, because control is one of those things that is very anxiety inducing. The fear that we can't control and change the past, the fear that we can't control or change the future, and we're future tripping and worrying about what's going to happen that we really can't do anything about. Things like meditation, things like looking at our environment around us, things like going on a walk, things like making a phone call to somebody that you care about and talking about what's going on right now. Those things bring you into the present moment, and that's the only place that there can be peace. The only place that you can feel peaceful and at ease and to feel any sort of content is right here, right now. And forgive me if I'm getting all yogi or something on people, but
Yogi.
it's true. It's true. It's what I know. And I like to think that I make the right choices. But getting back to you, Red, also, there are some people who are going to fall off. I don't know what's going to happen with T. I don't know what's going to happen with anybody on the internet. You know, some of the big stories are, you know, this person was here for 3 years and now they're disappeared. What happened to them? Whatever. You know, I mean, right? Like,
I love channel manager.
What did she
Girl, say? Just no. I'm gonna delete the comment. Behave, girl. I love you though.
Is she getting off on me?
She's no. She's just being her.
I want to know what she said.
No, you don't. I'll tell you later.
Oh, I see it. You want me to get rid of it?
I'm trying just as
fast. Oh, you can't.
No, goddamn. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
I don't know what you did, but I don't think we can get rid of channel manager.
I just wanted to remove that comment.
Do your meditation. Sassy Ames Elmo has a question about meditating. The solfeggio scale. You have to remind me what that is. Sounds like a music thing, but I don't think it is. So you got to remind me, girl, what that is. I can look it up, but just talk about it.
We all have issues in our lives. Mine is depression and being a worrywart about everything. Me too.
Yeah.
I won't say depression. That's not always an issue for me. Around the holidays, I get depressed, and it's miserable. But it's not a all year round thing. No, channel manager, don't leave.
She's not gonna. She's joking.
If she leaves, I'm gonna hunt her down.
She's kidding.
I love you. I ain't gonna tell everybody who you are because they think you're Veronica right now.
How could I be?
You could be.
All you gotta do is watch this video to know.
No, because you could totally be on the screen.
I'm on video.
That doesn't mean you're not in the chat as her.
My hands have been moving.
That's such a Britters thing right there that you just did. You could
you
could have your roommate doing it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
No, and I was joking about Britters. Okay. That's what everyone said. That he's
Britters, in Scotland riding unicorns with wee Scottish chick.
Britters put her hands up one time during a video and said, "Look, I'm not typing," and there's someone. I don't even know who it was. But people were like, it could have been your husband.
That is so crazy. People are crazy, dude.
Like, it's not that serious.
Oh, my word.
There is no one in my chat room that I will probably ever meet in my real life. It's not so serious that you need to stalk me down and make me depressed and sad. Like, please don't make me sad.
I just watched myself do that thing with my hands. I look like a total idiot. Okay, so Sassy
Channel manager is the bomb. Channel manager pays my light bill for me every month.
Oh, now they're gonna know who it is. Let's see. I think I saw something. Anyway, so Sassy says it's megahertz in colors, and I've been told it will hurt your ears and screw with your brain. Is it like MDMR? Where you look at a light and hear different sounds. Tell me if that's what it is.
What's MDMR?
Because
I mean,
MDMR. What does MDMR stand
for? Is that the initials for?
It's for trauma. It's for helping people get over trauma, and it helps with anxiety and depression too. But it's some sort of. I think it's either CBT or DBT. Maybe DB. No, I don't know. There's dialectical behavior therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy. So I have no certifications or studies or anything in any of this stuff. I just know from my own experience in treatment centers about this stuff and things that I've experienced myself. So yeah, I think cognitive behavioral therapy, it's weird because dialectical sounds more like it would be speech and cognitive thoughts. But I don't really know. I mean, if anybody wants to know, I can do some more research, and because I haven't done that in a while.
Sassy said, just different sounds, but the frequency changes depending on which you listen.
Yeah, I think it's kind of similar to MDMR, and I don't
Hey,
think there's
Sybil.
anything. I've never heard of any like bad things
Tom
that
Tom.
can happen to your brain from it. It's supposed to help your brain. So
My brain
no,
is.
but don't listen to me.
I gave up on my brain years ago.
Is there any 24 hours anxiety line in California? Well, there's my phone number. It's 24-hour anxiety line.
Call Veronica. I'll be right
Call me
back.
up, girl. I will. If you're feeling anxious and lost, hit me up on DMs. If you really want, if you want that, I will give it to you. Because I'm a little too trusting, but fuck me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. EDMR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. EMDR. See, I know nothing. Tamara, thank you. EMDR. Yeah, EMDR. Is that what I said? I think I said MDMR. That's like some kind of emo music or something. But EMDR. That's what it is. You're right, girl. You're so smart. See, there's some of these smart people in your chat. Way smarter than I am. That's for sure. Love, Veronica. Where'd you go?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. I'm sorry. I kind of took over your stream.
No, you're
and
okay.
was blabbing. I apologize.
I had to step away for a second, and when I came back, I made a mess of my desk.
Oh no! What'd you do?
This swing
Did you
chair
jump over?
is a little bit too close to my desk, so when I get out of it, it slams up against the desk, and it makes my monitors go woo. I played the Bible.
This is a funny angle. I feel like I need to put my computer up higher. But I don't care. I'll show my face. I don't care. I am who I am. I am what I am. Okay,
I got that email. Yay! Oh
What?
my God,
It
Hades.
simply is me.
I got it, y'all. I got it.
Good.
We're about to watch. I know y'all have seen it. Some of y'all have seen it. I got the notification and was watching it, and I was like, I ain't watching this shit.
I can't. I literally had to step away from literally from your live the last time you did it. It was a wonderful live. It was super peaceful. I loved you up here by yourself. It was just really awesome. Is that a mattress? But yes, it is. This is my this is my storage room. It's kind of a playroom for my daughter, kind of a storage room, kind of a whatever room. And so yeah, there's an old place to sit, like two old mattresses and stuff. So yeah. This is not my fancy room, I'll tell you that much. Someone fall down and go boom. All right, I'm done. Sorry, what was I saying before I was talking about the mattresses?
I'm back.
Good.
Y'all see the
Oh, I
screen?
was saying I had to step away when you put Katie on the screen because it was like I was like, ugh.
Okay, well, it's
No, do it. I'm
I'll
do your thing,
play it a
girl.
little bit faster, but
That might work for me.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. You're not here for me. You're here for you and everybody else. So I can handle myself.
and y'all go follow Haiti Joyless on Twitter. It's H and then the number 8. Maybe Joyless. It's in my description. Y'all go follow her because she's the bomb. And I'm gonna speed it up and let's listen.
And if you want to use all of my old videos and say that I'm still lying, I have nothing to gain by that situation. Nothing.
Liar.
What do I gain from that situation? Nothing. You guys gain something though.
Everything.
You know what you gain? By lying about me, you gain an audience. You gain,
By telling the truth.
Stop.
Before it was ripped
Sorry, I
because
thought you
thought it was a
paused it.
ripping story. It's been taken beyond.
Yeah. I'll get some hate mail. I'll get some nasty grams tomorrow if we talk over her video.
Yeah, I apologize.
Heather, see you later. What happened? Channel manager, Miss Cassandra. I just make fun videos on KJ. That's all really, and I enjoy seeing the hypocrites doing hypocritical things. See you later. What happened with Heather? Oh, nothing. She just went to eat.
Yeah, she was just saying bye. She's gonna go finish her dinner and do a couple things, so she's all good. Sensitive mama.
No, because I got a lot of messages saying that I would have taken wrenches if blah 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 about my last live, not my last live, but the one before that. But there was a lot of emotion in the live before that, and I'm not going to take wrenches when there was. I mean, we were all friends. You know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely.
But now I've talked to my mods, and we're going to respect everyone that comes into this channel, and we're going to be respectful. So,
as long as they're respectful.
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
right?
And if they're disrespectful, boot them. Boot.
Yeah.
And if it's an accidental, they weren't really disrespectful, it's an accident, they can email me, and I'll fix it after. It's not that important. It's not worth me getting triggered, y'all. Let's listen.
But can I just say one more thing about that before you start? That I feel like it rarely would even have to get to the point of having to email you, because the mods are so on it that they recognize if somebody makes a mistake and they say, hey, I don't think that was really what they meant. And it kind of gets, I've seen it just get worked out in the same chat pretty much.
Oh, yeah, because I'll apologize like a hell. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's listen.
Overboard. You think I'm obsessed with this drama, but yet these people have gone to such great lengths that they have entered my permanent life. So how am I obsessed with the drama? By literally telling them that what they're doing is wrong. If you had people calling the cops on you and calling CPS and calling the hospital where your son goes to and contacting your husband's employer and reaching out to your sources and interfering with your work and trying to contact the police about you, getting police reports, pulling your police reports, like literally someone called the hospital when we were in the hospital with my son. Ignoring them doesn't change them.
I don't know if IG Live requires me to stop. Gramsy Life, welcome. I don't know if I have to stop every 30 seconds since this is an IG. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I will.
Oh, yeah.
Can't
Hi,
wait.
Gramsy Life.
Can't wait till she says my name. Hey, Reweg. I know there's a lot of new people in here. Maybe some of them are sod counts. It doesn't matter. Welcome everyone. Let's listen.
No, I'm not grouping everyone into this. When I'm saying
yes, you
I'm
are.
not grouping it. I'm talking about these specific people. So please know that this is not to my regular audience. This is to Red and I'm effing Rakin and all
Red.
Doing this. This is not to the regular audience. This is a specific situation to these accounts.
This is not to anyone specific. Red, and I'm effing Rakin. Red, and I'm effing Rakin. It's not to anyone specific. Red.
Such a whole ass joke. This
hashtag whole ass joke.
You can call her a woman.
Woo.
Allegedly.
Oh my God.
That was kind of mean.
I'm so glad Joey isn't here so I can say I hate this bitch.
I know.
He's probably going to come out in the chat right now and say, don't say hate. I love him too, but he's going to say, don't say hate.
I know. Well, you said Haiti Joy. Maybe you could just say Haiti. I don't know. I'm such a dork. God.
Listen.
It's not about the audience. It's not about that. So, because they bragged about it. We also know they reached out to my husband's employer. We also know that someone left death threats.
That was me too. Did
Get
you know?
over it.
She said someone left death threats.
Nobody
on New Year's
Oh,
Eve.
God.
She said Little Red left death threats. You can listen to the two clips. The two clips she has of the 40 death threats. That's not my voice. That's not my voice. Let's listen. That's why I actually, before I had a channel, did a tweeter. I tweeted about it. And I said, you need to die. Or whatever that person said, I actually said in my Twitter. And I recorded my voice saying it as close to that voice as I could. And you know what? I still couldn't make it sound like my voice. She is a whole ass joke.
Ignoring them doesn't change it. Well, I've only been talking about it for a few days. So if you're so upset with me talking about it, then don't watch right now. There's really no reason to watch if it makes you feel like you can't handle this. But I'm not going to let people continue to lie about this kind of stuff.
What did she say? I'm not going to let people
I'm
continue
entitled
to what?
talk about it. And if you don't
I'll
wanna listen to it,
rewind.
then don't watch it.
Hell if I know.
Sorry.
I'm entitled to talk about it. And if you don't want to listen to it, then don't watch right now. That's all I'm going to say. Continuing to tell me to not talk about it isn't going to change that I'm going to talk about it. And that's not me being rude. That's just me saying that I'm going to talk about it.
She's always rude. Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to turn off the comments right now. So here's the thing. I know I'm giving other channels more content. I know I'm doing all these things. Like, that doesn't, they're going to, the thing is that even if I talk about it or don't talk about it, they're going to make content out of me doing anything. It doesn't matter. When I don't say anything, I make content. When I do say anything, it makes content. I'm saying that there are literally people who see these lies and believe them. They see the lies that these people put out about me, and they believe it. And then I have people that are running to me saying, I can't believe you did that. And I'm telling you, I didn't do that. So if you want
Yes,
to,
you did, liar.
I mean,
your problem, not mine. I have shown you guys all who these people are. I have shown you what they are doing to me. I have shown you how they are interacting and what they're doing and how they're blocking me and then posting about me incessantly, creating their entire channels about me. All of these
Just
people
makes
start
me
to create their own
laugh.
channels.
It makes everyone laugh.
Oh, it's like, come on over. You don't have to see whatever KJ's putting up. Come on over and look at Red yourself. See what she doesn't delete her shit unless it's respectful for the chat or whatever for some reason. Maybe one for I don't know what reason. But you leave 99.99% of your stuff up. Come on over and look at it. Look at it all yourself.
I sent her a link. Come talk.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know if she were to be on the channel, like, God, actually it would be fascinating maybe, but I just don't know how she could. I don't know what she would say. What would she say?
She has nothing to say because she's a liar.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's listen.
So it's not a, there's no, to me, it just seems like they want to use my name for content, which is fine. I mean, I guess fine, make your content, but don't create content that's 100% lies. And seriously, picking something like that is honestly doing that to incite hate. Because when you say that I am using someone like the LGBTQ+, which I'm a part of, to gain sympathy, you are actually using the outrage that people have for that community, and you're painting me as a villain, which is actually really awful, because we shouldn't be using these communities to weaponize against anyone. I would never use it to weaponize against anyone, because I'm part of that community. And so if you live in an area like I do, where it is conservative, where people are homophobic, you will experience the kind of stuff we've experienced. It's just a fact. Just because it doesn't match what you think it matches, just because you think I'm a liar, doesn't mean that it's a lie.
Pause.
Lord, this woman. What is she talking about? What is she talking about? Am I confused? Is she talking about her?
You're always confused.
I know. Just call me confused. I'm going to change my name from Veronica to Confused. Confused dwarf. Confusey. That'll be my name. But what is she talking about? Real life?
I've got to read a super chat from Jaden Montano. Hey, can you please say my name? Jaden, welcome.
Aww,
I like it.
Look at the
Oh,
angry
ain't he
face.
cute? I love your avatar also.
It's very cute. Okay, is she talking about a real life community, or is she talking about the online community first before I go off?
It's probably something she's made up in her head.
Well, because, okay, I can't say anything about her, like, neighborhood community. Okay, she's a part of it. Maybe, maybe not. We've seen the stuff she's shown herself about how well she gets along with her neighbors. But if she's talking about being a part of an online community, she is a part of it, but she's the whole ass joke of it. I mean, right? It's like... And, this is what made me the most mad, saying how she would never weaponize whatever against what. Her whole point is to weaponize chat and to hurt people and to call people things that they aren't and say people did things that they aren't. I mean, she's, this is what makes me, one of the things that makes me the most frustrated about her. And I could say it as generally as hypocrisy, but literally, she says specific things that she would never do, that she's done in pretty much the same video most of the time, seconds or minutes beforehand, or she's about to do it seconds or minutes afterwards. I don't understand how people can watch that and not see it. I mean, I know we all clearly can see that sort of thing. We're all smart and we're all, logical, and that's, mostly. But the people that watch her and are like, yeah, you're so amazing. Like, what's going on
And
with those
then,
people?
and 2 months later, they're in my DM saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't listen.
You can only hope, right?
You're right. I know.
Anyway.
Let's listen.
Address it. I'm done,
Sorry.
All right. So if you are not interested in hearing about this, then don't watch. If you want to make 37 more videos about it, make 37 more videos about it.
I will.
I'm not going to
Cool, let's do it.
That is perpetuated.
I'm on it.
Somehow weaponize this to gain.
Thank you. Thank you for permission.
Yes.
Thank you for permission, KJ. Woo. Hey, AR.
You better screenshot that. I'm coaching you.
Damn it. Damn it, I am. Let me do a screenshot. Perfect pause. Let's listen.
Terrible day, and I don't like to have to continue to relive it. And if you are
Then
going to
why
continue
does
to
she
use this
keep talking
content,
about it?
If you're going to continue to harass my neighbors and reach out to them, that's your problem, not mine.
She's a liar.
All right.
Michelle.
She is a whole ass liar. She's a liar. No one posted her neighbor's grandkids pictures online. If someone can show me those, you can redact it and mark up all over their picture. Just anyone. Anyone can hop in my DMs or my lilred07gmail.com. Please. Because I think she's a liar. Hey, Diane.
I know she is.
Yeah. 1-ton drivers in heels with fur babies. Good Lord. Welcome.
What's Diane? What are you saying, Diane? I can only speak for myself. I left 3 months ago and I didn't know there was a YouTube. That there were two different. Because
she keeps y'all away. This is where she fucked up. Yes, I said the F word. Sorry.
I wasn't
This is where she messed up. When she started seeing her views drop, she started telling her members and subs to go to YouTube, but only subscribe to her. However, you can't do that on... No, she told them to go to Twitter. I'm sorry. People aren't going to go to Twitter and only follow one person. So when they got to Twitter, they found Little Red, y'all. They found Tina. They found Aaron. They found I'm effing raking. They found everyone. And she did it to herself. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And
go ahead.
No.
Well, I was just going to say that regardless of any tension or disagreements or made up whatevers that may be going on in the community and the people that, we're talking about right now, regardless of those things, the one thing that does unite everybody is the ridiculousness of this woman right here on the screen. And anybody who comes to IG or Twitter from the bubble of watching her YouTube channels will see the things that people are saying, the people that you mentioned. And there's, I would say 80% of it is straight up truth. I'm not going to say 100% because there are some people who go a little far.
Well, I mean, you got sent here by her to ruin my relationship with Dottie, bitch.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know where you were going.
Yeah, hoe bag, you nasty human.
I got sent one of the third videos I ever saw of her way back when she was like, "Little Red, you better stay out of my life." I was like, Little Red sounds like a badass. So I did quote get sent here from her in that way.
Thank you, Katie.
Yeah, I know, right? And I feel like, and I know there's others actually who hopped over the same time I did because of that exact video. Do you understand
how many of her moderators? It's not just TikToks. It was a lot of her ex-mods came here to me. And that's why I started this channel, so y'all can learn her. And then, I mean, TD Talks handled stuff wrong. She knows it. She tried to fix it, but she did it a little early, and she was still sensitive. And I understand people were mad about the way that live went, but TD Talks is not a bad person.
No, she's not.
At all. And she wasn't feeding me information, and I didn't have any info for her to feed this whole ass joke. I promise.
I think T might be like too good of a person for YouTube. That's
she
kind of
might
what
be
I'm
too
trying to
good
say,
of a person
you know what
to
I
hang out with
mean?
me. Right.
Not for you. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I love something that just happened in the
because-
chat.
because-
I love it.
Because when KJ did that first, not this last time that she pretended she was desperate and sad, but the first time, it really upset T. Like, she reached out to Katie, and I'm like, she's fucking with you. She is not suicidal. She is messing with people.
Can I ask what Sassy? I'm not quite following you, of course. Confusey over here. I haven't. Okay.
Sassy Veronica needs explaining every time. She don't know nothing.
I don't necessarily need.
Hilaria
explaining.
is that dude's daughter.
Who was asking? Who's she? She was talking about Hilaria. Who's the she? Who was talking about it?
Sassy.
No. Sassy says Veronica. She was talking about Hilaria again, asking about the names of the houses in Boston that she grew up in. Subs kept saying Brownstone. She said, "No, you're wrong." Why did she ask then? So petty. I'm curious. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's probably trying to do another Tati's daddy birth certificate bullshit.
Oh God. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she's talking about T or if she's talking about. Here she goes. KJ was talking about. Okay, good. I want to make sure that I knew who you meant by the she.
Who names her daughter Hilaria? Anyway.
I don't know. Who does?
That Baldwin dude.
Oh, Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Oh.
The old one. I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. But the buildings in Boston are called brownstones. I went to college there, so there's that cleared up.
Let's listen.
Bye, Trooper.
Bye, Trooper.
Thanks for coming.
Commenting.
We will do our thing. We all Red does her thing. That's
We're
when...
late. We're playing.
Okay, shush.
Where'd her eyebrows go? They
Why I'm
disappeared.
not doing damage control. This has been something that's been going on forever.
No
Why is
makeup.
it damage control to literally have someone like who's literally doxing you and harassing you? How is that damage control? They've already put it.
I've doxed and harassed her for 19 months, and I've not known how to use Twitter but for 14 months at the most. Let's listen.
out there. I didn't do anything wrong. Damage control would be like if I did something wrong and then I'm trying to repair something. I didn't do anything wrong.
You did a whole ass bunch of stuff wrong.
All right. I don't know about your notifications, TV Junkie Mama. Sorry. But I
Ew.
Did she just not somewhere?
I know she's like picking at her skin and like, I have to laugh. She's scratching her ass.
okay, I didn't do anything wrong about the flag. How did I do anything wrong? Embrace the waves. Explain to me what I did wrong in that situation. I had a neighbor that threatened to kill my dogs and used a homophobic slur about our flag. And then he threatened to kill our dogs multiple times.
She is such a liar. She is such a liar. The tail of her brow now falls on each ear. Oh no, you didn't. Hermes said Hilaria is Bowen's wife. Her real name is Hilaria.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hey, it's me. Move around. Sassy Elmo. Same. The little things bug me so much. Jane,
Right?
Jane
I
said,
agree with
Frank, the woman on the screen, is who we're talking about.
Some people, I guess Frank didn't. Frank came in. You know how every once in a while you'll get like recommended on somebody's, list, and they come in and they're like, "What the hell's going on here?"
What the F? Let's
Everybody's
listen.
tries to help. Yeah, listen.
Tell me what I did wrong.
I will.
I'll wait. Yeah, those screenshots are probably fake, to be honest. I don't really talk about what's going on in my house anymore. Do you know how long ago this happened? This was like months ago, but they keep talking about it. Well, don't talk about other things, embrace the waves, and say that I have done something wrong when I'm not talking about anything else but this. If you're here to be like dramatic, what we're talking about is this. We're not talking about any other subjects. It doesn't matter. And you're never going to hear me ever say, anyways, I have to go. But this thing that happened was months ago. I rarely talk about what's going on in our
Diane said, can you please show Mysterious T video about the pride flag? It's crazy. It's only 13 minutes long, and she told me no comment. When did she post it, Diane?
Is she talking about the old one? I don't know. I can't. This woman touches her face, scratches her ass. I can't. I can't. I have to laugh and giggle, and I have to mute myself because if I don't like get it out,
I'm sleepy too.
It's only 6:30 over where I am.
Well, fuck you then. It's like 9:30 where I'm at, and that's old lady time, bedtime. If someone says, I can live with that. I'm going to hit play while I'm reading chat. Let's listen.
private lives, and I haven't talked about our neighborhood since, and I haven't disclosed anything that's happened since, right? So that's it. Like, I'm not here to, I would prefer, and those screenshots with my neighbors, I don't even know if they're real, because there's literally no one that, what they said about us didn't even sound accurate. And what the person claimed to know about us wasn't true. So we know all of our neighbors, and we know who they all are, and those screenshots didn't even look real to me. I don't doubt that they tried to reach out to them, but I do doubt that those screenshots were real. And that's what that group does. They have fabricated so many fake screenshots. I don't even remember what they said, but the way that they described us did not sound accurate at all. Because they said that, like, they never see me or something, or they never see, I don't even remember.
She doesn't remember. She don't remember. She doesn't remember.
Sorry, Trooper Guy. I just want to shout out Trooper Guy and bring your attention, because he doesn't know what we're talking about, but he says he's vibing. He says he was gonna leave, but he's hooked. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Who?
Trooper Guy. I think he's new and was one of the ones I was talking about who just got like recommended. He said, I said I'd leave, but I'm honestly hooked. I still don't know who y'all are, but I'm vibing.
Welcome, Trooper Guy. Would you like to come talk? I'll send you a link.
Girl, you are so trusting, man.
Look, if you porn bomb me, I'm gonna fuck you up.
He says, LOL, I don't have a clue what's going on, but I'm loving it. Cool, dude. Cool. I like him.
You should
buckle up. Yeah.
I'm not bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I'm old.
We're the same age, so don't be saying that, girl.
We're not the same age, are we?
We are exactly the same age. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to. I don't care. I'll tell everybody how old I am, but I don't know if you wanted people to know how old you are.
I'm 42. I know how old I am.
Oh, I'm older than you.
I know. That's not, what are you doing?
Oh, that's what you were saying. Oh, get out of town, you stinker. I'm telling you. I feel
Dan said it's easy to pull up. If you're talking about Luna, yes, she was a KJ supporter, then used Red's platform to take a shit on it. Yes, and I had lost my job. I'm gonna explain this for a second.
Do it.
I lost my job on October 12th. Luna asked me could she share a video on my live stream, and I said sure. But I had only seen a video where it was like funny content, like of a little making fun of KJ. The video that she wanted to share was her begging and crying for money. So once I saw that video, I said, nope, I'm not comfortable sharing that on my stream. I will let you share your PayPal link one night. She did it for 3 nights in a row until I was getting emails from my subs, and I don't blame them because at that time I was getting almost 300 people a night here, and they were kind of like, if we were going to donate to her, we would have already. So I said stop. Plus that person offered to pay off the rest of her debt.
Mm-hmm.
And she couldn't come up with a way to do that.
Which is crazy. I mean, that's very curious. Very, very curious.
And what is the name of the channel that she's on now all the time?
Oh, is she back?
Oh, yeah.
And honestly,
It's Mommy.
I don't know shit.
Let's find it.
Let's do it.
Y'all know. No.
What?
What's the name of that channel? It's Mommy something. And she's on there all the time. And she's whining about her medical issues every time.
Oh, God. Ugh. It's just so annoying.
Let me go to my maybe history, because I know I've watched them today for a second.
AR, we are cool and gorgeous. Dude, a guy comes in here and all of us are like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, I don't
hey. Hey, trooper, hey. Sorry.
Someone help me out where she's at, where Luna is, with her real name as Luna Horizon. She's using that name and her real ass face to go into this person with 6,000 subscribers almost. Does anyone know? Mommy Ramblings. Yes.
There you go.
Thank you, Teach My Ash. Thank you. I love these names. Yes. Y'all go tell Mommy Ramblings that she is a whole ass joke. God dang it, live Bad Fish Row.
Bad Fish Row, I'm sure you love in Minnesota too. You live there, but you also love there. So they both work. And Trooper
Hey,
Guy,
Selena.
I don't know what
Hey,
it's like to be
Kiki.
simped for, but I'd love to know.
I used to be, apparently I am Steve McRae's biggest simp and biggest, what is it? Secret troll person.
Oh.
Hey, Selena. Hey, Natalie, Frank. I'm looking through this channel. I'm a bit confused on what the content.
This is it.
This is it. This is all you get. Like, we're talking chat about, there's these other YouTubers that keep saying my name. Quit saying my name. I don't have anything to talk about if you won't say my name. But I will find something.
Yeah.
And tomorrow everyone's going to be worried about me because I drank a beer tonight. Jesus Louises.
Well, I don't know if anybody knew till you just told them. I didn't know.
Oh, they knew. They knew. It's every night. Jesus Louises. I'm joking, y'all.
You're tired. I mean, hell, relax. I mean, you know, people relax the way they relax.
No,
I
I'm
stay
fine.
away from it, but
I'm fine,
I'm
but
drinking coffee.
I've literally been called a heroin junkie.
Yeah, that's going a little far.
Yeah, we just talk about everything. We talk about other YouTubers, Teen Mom, 90 Day Fiance, whatever.
But sometimes we talk about serious stuff too. I mean, we love we. I mean, I love it when we have moments where we talk about stuff that really matters and things that help people, and when kind of opens up and people
I
in
do
the chat
too.
start to I think that's what makes it such a special place. It's a special place.
It's special. But I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, you're sounding kind of tired, love.
All right, y'all. I love you all. Frank, she's talking about YouTuber that lies about stuff contacting without crystal. Yeah, Frank, it's without a crystal ball. It's Katie Joy Paulson. You can find her. I was fixing to say who deleted
What was that?
I was fixing to say who deleted my moderator's comment.
She
but
took
I think
it back
she
herself.
She took it back herself.
Yeah. Good. Frank's gonna sub. That's awesome. That's boss.
Thanks, Frank.
Love it. We need more dudes here, unless you're a chick, which you could be.
We have a lot of fun here,
We do.
and it's not going to be about Katie Joy much, y'all. She's a whole ass joke. Hashtag that. Lisa said just cashing one of your lives, but I was a member to that blank. And I can't figure KJ out. I'm really starting to think the woman is mentally ill. And well, I mean, you're late to the party, Lisa.
Not, but hey, you can hang out with me because I'm late.
I mean, Veronica
everything.
never knows what's going on, so you just hang out with her. She'll hold your hand.
Hey, you want to play the Squirrel song before?
Yes, I do.
Before you
Of course, I
sign
do.
off.
You know,
I'm working on the Rocky Raccoon version, you guys. It's
damn
gonna
it.
be good.
Damn it! Oh hell!
Hey, Mrs. Cassandra, I was wondering where Angry Yank was too. I thought it might be AR for a minute.
I don't
but
know.
then it
I
sounded
haven't
like a
talked to
chick,
him.
So.
I haven't talked to Yank in a few weeks because people want to call him a shithead.
And like he's such a
There once
nice unassuming
was a
dude.
squirrel and her name was
Damn.
Lil Red.
Yeah, Miss
She
Miriam
ate
on
some
Twitter.
bad
I'm here.
peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She is the best squirrel, 'cause I said, squirrel!"
Woo! One more time.
There once was a squirrel and her name was Lil Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, "Let's listen. Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrels tread. Ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh, Lil Red, ooh, ooh. She is the best squirrel, 'cause I said, squirrel!
Yay!
Okay, so people are going crazy in the chat right now.
Uh-oh.
But we're
Just saying
fixing to,
goodnight.
we're fixing to, that means something's broke. We're about to go to sleep. Brace face Amani, they love Marie. What does that name mean?
Which name?
Brace face?
Gosh, I don't know. You need somebody who knows more on your panel so they can help
You know nothing. 1 ton
know
drivers in
literally nothing.
heels with fur babies. Hell yeah, fun cute song. Thank you. Yes, Veronica made that song just for me because Katie made a video just for me about a drunk squirrel. I get drunk on the weekends, and I do.
I feel though like once I get even by itself, I feel like it doesn't necessarily need any explanation for like the backstory. It's fun that it has a backstory, but I think once I get even the full version, it's just going to be super fun. And that's the thing is like you always talk about how she tries to make fun of you and she tries to drag
I
you
made
and
fun
stuff,
of
and
myself
you take it
first,
and you turn it into great stuff.
Yeah, look, her and Unirock come up with this whiskey Cheeto. That's them making fun of me. I made a channel. Y'all go subscribe to Whiskey Cheetos, please. It's my whole ass channel. It's a thing. It's for real. You work too much, girl. Okay.
I know she works so much.
Take a vacation, girl.
Always
Damn.
working and working. Always.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I love you all. I've had a great night. I got a date.
This is so fun.
I've got a date next Friday night, y'all.
Get out. Can I come?
No, and it's a nude date.
Just kidding. Good.
Last time I heard that song, it was in my head for days.
Sorry, TT.
I'm sorry. But
That's the point. That's when you know it's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Hold up. Time out.
Sound French.
Shut up, baby.
There once was a squirrel and her name was Little Red. She ate some bad peaches that went to her head. She stumbled and staggered home to her bed. And when she woke up in the morning, she said, let's listen. Little Red, ooh, ooh, Little Red, ooh, ooh. She goes where no other squirrel tread.
I think you're singing poorly on purpose.
Ooh, ooh, Little Red, ooh, ooh. She is the best squirrel, 'cause I said
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
I love that motherfucking song. Tomorrow I'll be the biggest drunk in the land.
Oh, stop it.
I love that song. Where's the rest of it? I need the
It's
whole...
coming.
God dang it.
It's coming. In fact, I'm going to get off this live. I'm going to go
finish
errands
that
for my
shit.
mom, and then I'm going to spend the rest of the night finishing it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Whoops. Good night, trooper guy.
Trooper guy, welcome. Bye. All right, I gotta go to sleep. I love you all.
Good night, everybody. I had so much fun. Thank you for having me.
And don't believe Twitter. Unsubscribe. Bugsy, what's up?
I know. You made it in time for the end. Yeah.
No, you're not meeting him, channel manager. Ever. You're not meeting him. See y'all when I get the next notification, guys. Peace. Frank, if you subscribe,
You
hit me
get
up.
a notification.
Hit me up. We can talk about it. Or you. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I love you all. Have a great night.
Good night, you guys. It was fun. Peace.